from Minute Maid Park in Houston, the first of a three-game weekend series over the last couple of years, and the Angels will testify to that. Let's take a look at Phil Nevin's batting lineup tonight, brought to you by Puente Hills Hyundai Superstore. It's David Fletcher, Mike Colors to a respectable 7 for 22, and opposite field sets a franchise record held for the last 45 years. Everything that misses by a brush or two, and Trout almost hits the roof. I mean, not that you need more obstacles play. Be careful for the windmill in the pond. Shohei in a hitter's count. It's that. And he's back into a hitter's. He has not thrown a curveball yet. And that's still true. Ball outs against Fletcher, and Trout the 2-2 home to Shohei, and he got him with it. That an American League best 88 wins and 49 losses, filled with all-stars like Jose Altuve, who's an 8-timer. Pena and Alvarez follow. Other mortal men can benchmark. There's a one-hopper for Fletcher.
You can almost see that overthrown sinker because you got the adrenaline.
Weak contact. Duffy. 2-0 to Alvarez. He's hit well out to right.
He's behind me.
Goodness.
I get thirsty down here, Matty. The weather, you know.
It's possible because the guys behind you will make plays, and let them see how much ground they can cover.
And Rengifo is
to, the pitch clock. That's a good swing there for Fleischko.
And Matt lifts a fly ball out to right.
Google Cloud.
You see the breakdown for Michael between his start. He'll also take his walks like that. He's got more walks than Dragons. It's top to Lorenzen. Thought about maybe trying to get the lead runner. Instead, he's happy with Tucker become at Camden Yards. And there's a 4-pitch walk.
That's a pretty good pitch.
And a couple of good pitches that he didn't get called. That one's off his leg. He recovers and gets it to first to retire McCormick for route number 2. Boy, and now and he takes ball 4. 2-2. A bouncer to shortstop. Took care of him on the break in 4 starts. As he rolls over Stassi for a quick out to David Fletcher to try to get Mike in at bat with a man on. 2 away, bases empty here in the 3rd. I'm going to strike the count to Fletch. And that one's popped into very shallow left. Alvarez coming on, and he gets there.
Swing he had. Look how far off the plate he is.
Wow. Line to short, and Fletcher used every inch to get up there in the American League this year. Shatters a bat. Back to Lorenzen. Visitors half of the 4th. Into right. Coming on for it is. And for Mike Trout, Shohei has given him his fingers at the end of the season. It was 2019 when Cole Calhoun hit. And Mark Trumbo hit 32 along with Albert's 30 in 2012. I think Wally might be getting ready for college football tonight. I'm not sure.
We'll have to swing the next pitch.
That's out toward the big scoreboard in left, and up and off the top of the wall. Throw into second is not in time to get him, and Ohtani just on the mound. Tomorrow's game comes at you at 4:15. The next 2-2, and a fly ball out to center field. Pretty well hit. McCormick on the move, shy of the wall. He's there to make the catch. Shohei tags up. He'll be by now. And Louis sends a fly ball out to right.
Every team represented on that flight here to Houston. So Shohei Ohtani.
And 2 walks. Tucker lifts a fly ball out to right center. He is running on the pitch. Mancini swings and misses. Stassi's throw down. Run. Hasn't walked anybody. Chopper for man's gone. McCullers 3-2 home. He got him looking. Who didn't become stars until they moved on to a different team. Dumps that into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch. Ran a fastball. Oh, no, it was a changeup it was.
Hensley now. And there's your double play ball. As on the ground for Rengifo, another. The 3-0 home to Max. And there is his first walk. Into the corner and left. And that's kind of on par for Mike. Oh, he got a hold of that one. Well hit to left. And Mike Trout is homered in his 5th straight game. Got it. Almost knocked down the train up there.
Train kept it rolling. That's rolling around the bases for Mike Trout. What a rocket. 30.
He doesn't have great numbers in this ballpark. It's like the only ballpark on the planet. That's how locked on Mike Trout is right now. No, it did not. They'll take another look at it again. Here's the 1-2 home to Shohei. 2 balls, 5 for 28 before that homer. However, Mike has
outstanding. It's his 9th home run.
Rolled out. Started on August 23rd. And there's a one-hopper that backs up.
For today's game in Houston.
Yeah, great story, Erica. Thank you for that. Jose Altuve sends one to Pena. That's out to right field. Ward watches it fly. Jeremy Pena finally gets the Astros on the board. His 17th. Perez, who's been limited to an 0 for 2. That one's hit well into the gap in right center field. And it bounds over Trout. Alvarez wrist off second base. Bregman hits a high fly ball. Luke's been very good of late. He has retired 12 of his last 13. Full count. The 3-2 pitch home.
Yeah.
Accomplish without him for most of the season. That's into center field. The leadoff base hit. Bregman in tight at third as Theis swings and sends that one into foul territory. A long run. Bregman is there to make the catch.
That's an incredible play.
Wasn't quite good enough to be 1-1. Louis runs, throw down to second base. Is not in time to get him.
I'm thinking they were looking at it unless he missed a tag.
On the ground is shortstop for Pena. And 2 strikes. And he got him. Mancini, McCormick, and Hensley scheduled, and first pitch. That's hit pretty well out to right field. Ward is back on it, looking up, and it's gone. Boy, does it go to right field here. 2. Top of the 8th. They'll have Stassi, then Fletcher and Trout. McCormick shading right in the outfield, and David slashes it right to Jose. And Mike sends that one out to last outing came against the Astros on Sunday. A chopper that sneaks over the glove of Matt Duffy and Jeremy Pena. Second with nobody out, the 3-2 pitch home. And Bregman takes a look at a first and second with 1 away. Tucker with an excuse me check swing bouncer, and one of the most respected in the game. And there's ball 4 to Mancini. That unable to pitch out. The 3-2 home. Popped him up. Game 2 of the series. For now, he bats leadoff in the 9th, but peacefully 3 times at the Angels' expense this year. Been really tough on. Falls behind Ohtani 2-0. 68 hitter in hitters counts like this one. 3-1 to Shohei. Full count to Ohtani. Payoff pitch home to Ohtani. Sharply hit to second. Picked up by, beg your pardon, Austin Pruitt is not allowed a run. That's out to left center field and well hit. And Ward sends it off the top of the Crawford boxes. No, it's a homer. Taylor got that out of here.
That's a great swing by.
Strike in a 1-run game. And he got him on the breaking ball.